Mr. Seidel, this is Grant Putnam here, Putnam Landscaping, just walking around your property. I'm in the backyard here next to the ponds. You got a bunch of red twig dogwoods, some crabapple trees here. These are going to need to be sprayed with fungicide if you want to keep the disease off them during the spring. Okay. Got a lot of boxwood hedges in the property. These I recommend tying up with green jute twine before the winter. Because what happens is you'll get a heavy snow and then it will misshape the plants. All right, so see all these little holes in the top? That's from snow over the last few years, kind of opening up the plant, and you get these holes and it misshapes the plant. So it's probably worthwhile considering doing that. The other thing is you might want to do preventative sprays for fungicides because right now, the last couple of years, we've had major issues with boxwood volatula and boxwood blight, two common disease issues. Okay, and if you get a lot of rain, that's something also to consider and try to prevent that because you have a large investment in your boxwoods, which is potentially some of this is what you see here, some of the damage. But a lot of this is snow damage. Okay. The lawn's in pretty good shape, pretty healthy. You're always going to get the pee spots from your dog, so wherever he pees, you're going to get urea, burns the lawn. This is the structure we talked about in the phone. Looks like you do some mulching along this back side of the property over here. There's an area of mulch over here. So obviously mulch going around all the bushes around the house. I recommend power washing your patio this year. Potentially also rejointing it. So you see all of the joints starting to crack. So there's some masonry repair that probably you should consider doing. Looks like some of it's been done in the past, but probably do a little bit each year. That makes sense. If you power wash, you'll get some of the color back in the stone. Okay. And again, a lot of boxwood hedges up here as well. Looks like your dog loves rubbing up against them. Okay. Trying to see if you have an irrigation system. I think you would. I'm looking for heads. I haven't seen those yet. I'm assuming you do have an irrigation system on the property though, so I'll quote you for that. Nice big large beech tree here. More American boxwoods. Maximum rhododendrons here. You've been spraying for deer repellent, so I would continue doing that. A couple more crabapple trees. Bloodgood maple over there. American holly back over there. Some Niagara arborvitaes along the street. Another crabapple, actually another two crabapples. Two more over there, so that's four more crabapples. Looks like another one on the other side of the driveway. So it's five crabapples over here. So hydrangeas, pachysandra. So actually this area is mostly pachysandra. It's a little bit of mulch wherever you don't have the pachysandra, you're gonna have to add. And again, I would tie the boxwoods. You'll end up getting a lot less damage by doing that. Another American holly over here. Norway spruce. Some mulch. Some mulching. Again, over on this side, we've got some mulching along the front of the house. A bunch of little azaleas, some hydrangeas, more Norway spruce. You got mulch going along this side, just a thin layer. And the mulch actually really stops on this side where that rhododendron is. So you're only really mulching where it's visible towards the front. This area over here has not been mulched the last few years. I don't think it really needs to because it's a pretty shady area. You don't get a lot of sunlight. And it's probably a waste of money having to remulch this every year. So I'll probably end up quoting you the same as what they've provided service for you in the past. Okay. There's a little mulch area that I would do though. On a little spot. Really shady on this side. That's why, again, you don't have much of a lawn. Not really enough sunlight for the lawn to really be successful on this side. Well, you do have an irrigation system. There's a head, so I thought you did. Okay. I'm assuming it covers the entire property, the lawn sprinklers. We do that as an in-house service.